Hi, good evening, everybody. I'm Siyi from Engineering Year 2, and today I'm here to run for Social Services Director. Okay, so before I begin, I would like to share my experiences in social service in Hall. So I have been a member of EBC Elderly Service Wing since I was year 1. So at the very first beginning, I joined ES because I think that maybe my Hokkien dialect can be helpful in the service. But along the way, I find that the service is really very meaningful. It's meaningful not mainly because of the food we bring for the elderly every Saturday, but because the connection established among the elderly and us and the company we provide for them. So I can always feel that the elderly are very happy to see us. They trust us and they are willing to talk to us. So maybe what we are doing are small little things like we are chatting with them, but all these small meaningfulness adds up. It makes a difference. So my vision as a SSD is there are many 2 points. Firstly, I would like to encourage the sharing of experiences among the members in the social services committees. And secondly, raise the social services and environmental awareness among all the hall residents. So I will also keep up the work which have been done by the previous social services directors. So first of all, to enable the volunteers to share experiences, I would like to organize small sessions which allow the members the members and committee heads to share what they are doing and the problems they met and their solutions. And this also allows them to share the resources and seek for potential collaboration among them. Next, I would like to promote the social services and environmental awareness among hall residents. So in terms of social services, we can see that there are many passionate people who are interested in social service and they are currently in EBC or expats. But there are also hall residents who are either not aware of these committees or didn't get a chance to join in. So I have asked some of my friends about why you didn't join EBC, and many of them told me that they thought they can't help much in the service. I think this is a wrong mindset which many people have, and if these people they don't get a chance to participate in social services, then this mindset may be hard to be changed. So what I plan to do as the SSD is to draw connections between the social services committees and other committees and hall residents. And there were collaborations that had been done. For example, at the ES Mid-Autumn Festival celebration last year, choir was invited to sing for the elderly. And many of the choir members who were not in EBC got the chance to interact with the elderly and had a better idea about what Elder Service Wing is doing. Yeah. So I will encourage the com heads to talk to each other and find a practical way to collaborate with each other. So I believe in such a way that members from non-social services committees can have the chances to experience social services and know more about it. Also, there are residents who are interested in social services but didn't get the chance to join in these kind of committees due to some reasons. So as the SSD, I will look for opportunities of social services outside hall. And one good resource is the NUS Community Service Club. They organize many community services projects for NUS students. So I will spread the word of these ad hoc events to hall residents to encourage them to sign up. And I believe that through the publicizing of these kind of events and the awareness, the hall residents will be more aware of social services and apart from the committees in hall. Moreover, I will be working with the SSD from other halls to organize some inter-hall events. And for example, the blood donation drive initiated by Cheryl. It is an inter-hall event, and I think it is very a good initiative because it is convenient for hall residents to come down to donate blood. So I think if it can be made as an annual event, then the hall residents will be more aware of blood donation and be more willing to participate. And it is also possible to organize inter-hall events like Social Services Awareness Day among all the halls and to promote the awareness of social services. For environmental awareness, put in efforts to build connections between Greencom and hall residents. So many of you may not know that Greencom is working hard every year to participate in the Inter-Hall Environment Awards to save energy for hall. They have proposed and implemented many projects in collaboration with hall office. For example, the lights on the corridor, the pantry and the Jing have been replaced with LED lights to save electricity. But these projects are not well known among the hall residents. So what I plan to do is to encourage the Greencom to implement some projects that can allow all the hall residents to join in. And only when everybody is involved, then they will feel the relevance to the energy saving, recycling, and reusing. And at the same time, publicizing and promoting the awareness is also very important. As you can see, Greencom has posted many newsletters on Channel EH this year. And I think this is a very good practice that needs to be kept. Okay, I believe that through these projects and events that involve all the hall residents, then in the long run, the environmental awareness will be among the hall residents will be raised. Lastly, I would like to talk about my goal as a JCRC if elected. In my opinion, the most important thing for a JCRC is to reach to the hall residents, to listen to them and to understand what they really want, and work for their benefits and interests. Hence, I will listen to people around me, talk to them, and know about what they think, what they need as a hall resident. Moreover, I have 2 years experiences in hall, and I have taken up some positions in Eusoff Works, EBC, and choir. So I'm familiar with hall structure, the hall general structure, how the point systems work, and how the committees work. Therefore, I believe that my experiences in hall can add value on my role as a JCRC. To conclude, my goal as the Social Services Director is to encourage the current volunteers in hall to share experiences with each other, and also to raise the social services and environmental awareness among all the hall residents by connecting the relevant committees with the other committees and hall residents. Also, as a JCRC, I will listen to co-residents and work for their benefits. So Eusoff Hall is where harmony and excellence are, and it is where I would like to add my values to make it a better place for every Eusoffian. Thank you.
You mentioned that there are possible collaborations in hall that you plan to have, right? Like then you put choir going for the Mid-Autumn Festival thing as an example.
Yes.
So what other possible collaborations do you foresee is possible?
Okay, thank you for your question. And I think most of the cultural committees can collaborate with EBC and EBC because they can put up performance for the elderly or for the kids, and the clients. Yeah. So as for expats, I think the most convenient one is the collaboration between Greencom and expats, because as we know, expats has a fundraising which is to collect newspapers from HDB. Yeah, so maybe Greencom can help to after expats have collected all these stuff, then Greencom can help them to sort out. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi Siyi. In juggling sports, cultural and academic concerns, how ready do you think the Eusoffians are to contribute to social services?
Okay, thank you for your question. I think social services, the nature of social service is quite different from the others you mentioned, sports, academic. Yeah. So it's volunteer, so it's kind of you are willing to do, so you do social service. It's not because that you want to get benefit from it, but because it's meaningful. It's meaningful for the people you serve, and it's also meaningful for your personal development. But it's different from the sports or academic, because for sports you can always train hard and you can get the first prize, or and similar to academic performance. So I think for Eusoffians, that's why my plan is to raise the awareness, because if the awareness is not enough, then people will put their main efforts in other committees, rather than the social service. Hope I answer your question. Thank you.